Statistics South Africa released the latest report on education in February 2022 titled COVID-19 and Barriers to Participation in Education in South Africa 2020. The report that covers the period since the COVID-19 pandemic has exposed the many shortfalls and inequities that exist in the South African education system. These include access to tools needed for remote learning and the lack of a supportive environment for achieving teaching and learning when schools were shut down as a result of the national lockdown. Just over 1.1 million children aged 5 to 13 and 14 to 18 were out of school in 2020. In response to the lockdown, some schools had to adapt to new modes of delivery of teaching. The disproportion in access to homeschooling during the pandemic was evident. Fewer schools offered remote learning options while most offered rotational option. Twice as many individuals were given the option of remote learning in urban areas compared to rural areas. Close to 27.0% of households with individuals 5 to 24 years who attend school in urban areas indicated that they used mobile phones to access the internet compared to around one-third, that is 33.6% in rural areas. The urban-rural divide is also evident here, with households in urban areas having close to 5 times more internet connectivity at home compared to those in rural areas. Learners in most of the marginalized groups who do not have access to digital learning resources were at risk of falling behind. The urban-rural divide in access to tools used for distance learning was very high. Overall, access to smartphones was the highest compared to access to computers or tablets. Individuals residing in urban areas were 3 times more likely to have access to smartphones that assist with distance learning. Access to smartphones used for distance learning shows that Indians or Asians had the highest access and Black Africans had the lowest access. For more information, download the full report at www.statssa.gov.za.